All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of the Ashish David Show. I have yet another guest. This is something that all of us are doing. We are taking out our precious time. We are making some quality content. We are trying to entertain each other. I'm trying to entertain my guests. My guests are trying to entertain us. And together we are trying to entertain you. तो हम आपसे कुछ भी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते एक्चुअली. हम बस ये एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि आपको अगर अच्छा लगता है तो आप कमेंट करो, लाइक करो, शेयर करो. मन कर रहा है तो करो यार. ऐसे कोई टेंशन नहीं है कि करना ही करना है. नहीं करोगे तो मैं गुस्सा हो जाऊंगा एंड ऑल दैट शिट. I would like to tell you a little bit about the show. The show is basically me reaching out to people who have probably seen an episode or heard about me on social media and they want to get in touch with me. There is no maths to it. There is no science to it. It's just a casual conversation where you guys talk to me. You tell me about yourself. And I get to learn a little bit about you. My audiences get to learn a little bit about you, and everybody has a lot of fun. Those audiences are in 65 different countries. We are on around 8 to 12 different platforms, including Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, और भी पता नहीं कितने कितने. बट डोंट वरी, आई टेल माई गेस्ट, आप ही हो और मैं ही हूं और सिर्फ हम ही दोनों बात कर रहे हैं. इतने मिलियंस एंड मिलियंस ऑफ पीपल हु आर लिसनिंग टू अस, दे आर नॉट हियर राइट नाउ, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट देम एट ऑल. You guys are seeing this beautiful, wonderful lady who's sitting here, all right, and you're wondering, who is she? Well, my dear guest, firstly, welcome to the Ashish David Show.
Thank you very much, Ashish. Thank you very much for having me here. Okay, so I have a very interesting name. My name is Ruchi Roo.
All right. Ruchi Roo. So, Ruchi तो समझ में आ गया, but ये Roo वाला सिस्टम क्या है?
So I think from the very beginning, बचपन से मुझे अपना poetic name, जो एक pen name होता है, वो Roo लिखने की आदत थी.
Okay.
So I started a company also with the name Roo. So I thought, why not adopt it as my surname? Let's get rid of all the surnames,
जैसे यूजुअली लोग रू सोचते हैं ना, तो उनको थोड़ा सा ऐसे डर लगता है. डू आई नीड टू गेट स्कैर्ड राइट नाउ, रुचि?
I think people get scared of me for various reasons, but I think we will be revealing all those reasons, throughout the show, So yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering whether she's actually a human being or if she's actually a spirit on the Ashish David Show, ये सस्पेंस है. ये एंड ऑफ द शो तक पता चल जाएगा. How did you get in touch with me, or how did you hear about the Ashish David Show?
I think, Ashish, I saw one of your posts, and it was a written post, and you were inviting people to get in contact with you. And I thought, wow, it's so interesting, if you come there and talk about yourself and what work you've been doing. And I thought it was a fabulous opportunity for me to connect with more people. So that's how I got in touch with you. Ashish, I think we are all facing these very testing times, and I feel that I probably have a story or two to probably cheer people up or maybe inspire them. So I thought it would be a wonderful interaction, to tell those people these interesting stories. Everybody on this planet Earth has a story and a unique story to tell. Every story in itself is very inspiring. So Ashish, what you're trying to do is bring out those stories. And no story is ordinary. So I think people can take it from there, because nobody is ordinary. No story is ordinary.
You are special, you are unique, and please don't ever think that, अपनी लाइफ में आपके साथ जो भी हुआ है या whatever you want to come and share, it is not going to have an impact. मतलब यार, मैं जब रेडियो शो करता हूँ, there are approximately 50 to 60 million people tuned in, all right? रुचि, when I am talking to people, मेरा पता है गोल क्या रहता है. अगर एक बंदा भी सुन लेना अच्छे से और उसको कुछ अच्छा असर हो जाए, my job is done.
Yes.
You are one person, but when you transmit that positive energy to one more person, that one more person will go and transmit it to one more person. Happiness is also a virus.
It is. It's one of the biggest viruses I've
and
believed.
it's the most needed viral infection. Happiness and positivity. So thank you so much for being on the Ashish David Show. Welcome. And Ruchi, we got to know your name, we got to know how you came on the show, how you got in touch with me. Now, how would you describe Ruchi to somebody who doesn't know you at all?
So I think my soul and the person I am a very creative person, and that is something that I totally relate myself to. My creativity. So it could be anything. I mean, it could be performance, it could be poetry, it could be art. I mean, my entire day is to make myself productive and creative. So,
Okay.
I mean, that's like the best description of me. I'm a very, very creative person who tries to bring creativity to everything. I started off as a textile designer. I studied from NIFT New Delhi. Then I did my master's from Nottingham Trent University in textile design. So I worked in the textile industry for probably 10 years, working with the really amazing design houses and all that. After that, I was making a lot of art, and art was something that I'm very passionate about. And you can see one of my
Yeah,
artworks
I
at
was
the
actually about to
background.
say that I can see a lot of
Yeah,
things around you, and even the way your look. Okay, so I always observe every little detail about people. So the way you put your kajal,
yes,
your, I don't know if you call them jhumkas, right? Yeah, jhumkas.
jhumkas.
Your the neck thing that you're wearing, as well as your tattoo and the rings on your hand. I'm like a detective, man.
Yes,
I have completely
I have
scanned
got.
I have completely scanned you, Ruchi, and मैंने आपके सारे tattoos भी देख लिए हैं. So I
Yes.
mean, it is kind of obvious that you have a very strong artistic side to yourself. What was it like, in your childhood? Which city did you grow up in? How was it like when you were really young?
I grew up in Delhi.
You're
Delhi
a
is
Delhi ki
home.
ladki. You're a
I
Delhi girl.
am. Yes,
Superb.
and always been here. My grandparents were from Punjab, so I have a very deep connection with Punjab and Rajasthan. And I grew up with very rich culture at home. So I think that way I'm very lucky that my heritage, was very strong because my grandmother, both my grandmothers, were into embroidery. They used to do a lot of embroidery, and that's
Wow.
where the love for textile came. So I learned both Punjabi, that is Fulkari, and Rajasthani mirror work from my grandmothers,
Wow.
and that's how I now translate into my art. Also, I do embroidery on canvas. That's what I'm trying to do since around 11 years now. I'm constantly producing works of art. I think throughout the school I was a very kind of a lonely kid, because I always thought that I would like to just stay in the art room and create. And creation, making art is a very lonely space, because you create alone. There are very few times you're collaborating, like we are collaborating right now, but most of the times you're creating alone, and then you present it to the people. That is where you expose your art to people. So I think childhood and college, I was very much into myself, and I would create. And but I love making friends. I still remember. I think it was towards the second year of my college that I really opened up to the world, and I was exploring a lot of art forms in that particular time. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what childhood was much about.
एंड आई थिंक रुचि आपने एक पॉइंट बोला जो मैंने सुना और मैंने पकड़ लिया और मुझे बहुत सही लगा बिकॉज आई कैन रिलेट टू इट. क्रिएशन ऑफ आर्ट इज अ वेरी lonely process. Lonely process, but you're not actually lonely because
No, you're not.
yeah, you're in your solitude, but that
Yes,
solitude also includes a universe which is so huge inside you, and that is why
right,
sometimes we don't need so many people around us. एंड कभी कभी क्या
yes,
होता है कि वो लोग जो होते हैं उनकी वजह से ना हमारा जो एक विजन है वो थोड़ा सा ब्लर हो जाता है या तो वो चेंज हो जाता है. तो आर्टिस्ट को
right.
कहीं ना कहीं ये भी लगता है कि नहीं यार, आई वांट टू बी इन दिस यूनिवर्स टिल आई मेक माय
Yes,
वर्क and then I'll go
definitely.
outside it. So if
Yes.
if you are out there, if you're feeling like इस COVID time में यार थोड़ा loneliness ज़्यादा हो गया, तो don't feel like that. People like Ruchi and me have lived like that our whole life,
Yes. Yes.
and it's okay. You don't have to feel bad about it,
No.
right, Ruchi?
And also, Ashish, I feel that an artist always goes out. Like it's like a hunting gathering thing. You know, you go out, you're collecting ideas, you're collecting, raw material which feeds your brain. Maybe friendships, which feed and nourish your brain. But then you come back to your own space to create, and that's where the creation happens. We can actually kill the loneliness or survive this isolation by being more creative. So people who
Absolutely.
are not creative or not have never picked up a pen or paper or colors, probably it's a good time to do that. Incidentally, I gave two exams. One was for NIFT, another was for College of Art.
Okay.
And I got through both. And my father is like, okay, now you have to decide. Do you
Wow.
want to become like this artist, or do you want to really do some commercial work, and earn and
Yeah.
probably become like a very famous designer someday? That's what the vision he had for me. And then I think after a lot of consideration, I chose NIFT, because I thought that art will anyways flow. I should start
Yeah.
with the commercial aspects of art, and go through NIFT.
Right.
And that's how NIFT happened, and
So, what
it was
course in NIFT were you
fabulous.
doing?
I did FDIT, which is Fashion Design and Information Technology, and my teacher, one of my teachers, Mr. Balbir, he was a textile teacher, and he always thought that instead of fashion, I should totally pursue textiles because I'm so good with colors and I'm
Wow.
so good with color schemes. And that's, I think, within my time frame in NIFT, I started doing a lot of freelance work with him. And and then it was only textiles. And when I exited NIFT, and the first job was into textiles, and then there was no looking back, because even though I got a graduate degree as a fashion designer, but I knew my true calling was textiles.
सो इससे मतलब मुझे एक तो सवाल है और एक आइडिया है, मतलब एक आइडिया ये आया है कि जब आप किसी काम में जाते हो, आपके दिमाग में एक आइडिया होता है, लाइक से फॉर एग्जांपल रुचि, आई टेल यू माय एग्जांपल, ओके? आई लव टू गिव एग्जांपल एंड आई लव टू हियर पीपल एग्जांपल्स आल्सो. सो मेरा एग्जांपल ये है कि आई हैव बीन वर्किंग इन रेडियो स्टेशंस फॉर लाइक द लास्ट 17 years, okay? But I'm actually a trained filmmaker because I did my post grad in film and television production, and that's what I'm trained as a professional to do.
Very
But
nice.
one day I landed up, slightly intoxicated in a radio station where I was asked for an interview because I was also a musician at that time. And I was just there having fun, just being myself. And they offered me a job. And I was like, chalo,
Wow.
ye bhi kar lete hain. So
Hmm.
I did that. And that was the day. Today is the day. It's been 18 years and 5 national and international radio networks that I've worked with.
Wow.
So sometimes, and अच्छा होता क्या है, तो रुचि, people ask me, हमको लगता है हमारी अच्छी आवाज़ है, हम रेडियो जॉकी बनना चाहते हैं. तो मैं बोलता हूँ that's fine. But then, once they come to a radio station, they realize that there are so many other positions. लोगों को लगता है रेडियो स्टेशन में सिर्फ रेडियो जॉकी होता है, but ऐसा नहीं होता. There is a radio person, one. There is his producer जो उसको बताता है कि भैया तुझको आज इस बारे में बोलना है, इस बारे में नहीं बोलना, ये अभी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये कम इंपॉर्टेंट है. There is somebody called a commercial script writer जो आप ad सुनते हो उसकी राइटिंग
Yes.
करता है. एक होता है साउंड इंजीनियर, ठीक है, जो who takes care of everything is sounding good. Then there is somebody called a promo producer जो छोटे छोटे प्रोमोज आते हैं, like दिवाली का प्रोमो हो गया, इसका प्रोमो हो गया, सम विमेंस डे का प्रोमो हो गया, चिल्ड्रंस डे का प्रोमो हो गया. तो प्रोमो प्रोड्यूसर एक अलग होता है. देन सेल्स, मार्केटिंग, मतलब रेडियो स्टेशन हैज सो मेनी अदर थिंग्स. सो ऐसा हो सकता है कि जैसे अब रुचि डिड फैशन डिजाइनिंग एंड
Information technology.
information technology, right? So she did that, but then she shifted to textiles, and that is fine. And she's also doing art on the side, and she's a spiritual person as well. So you have to understand, success is not a clean straight road. It's a
No.
it's a messy non-linear situation where sometimes you do this, sometimes you do that, then you make a mistake, etc., etc. So be open to that. It's okay not to have a clear vision. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं होता
Yes.
कि बंदे को मतलब लाइक जैसे वो अर्जुन को वो उसकी आंख दिख रही थी ना मच्छी की, तो ऐसे दिख रही है और तुमने स्ट्रेट, वो ऐसा हमेशा नहीं होता, कभी कभी होता है कि आप आंख
होता
देखने
है।
चाह रहे थे बट एकदम सडनली यू नो समबडी डिस्ट्रैक्टेड यू, तो आप उनसे बात करने लग गए, फिर कोई और ईगल आ गया बीच में, कुत्ता आ गया, चूहा आ गया, एनीथिंग कैन हैपन इन लाइफ.
And also, I feel if you train yourself in this way, you will see the signs where you want to go. You know, like my teacher came, you know, he guided me and, you know, he saw something in me. So you see these signs and you see people telling you what you're good at. And then you little pivot, you know, little diversion, and then you kind of reach there. So the studies did not stop there, you know, and suddenly one day I wake up and I'm like, I need to understand the psychology. I need to understand the psychology of people. I need to understand the psychology of art. And I went back to college.
मुझे तो पता नहीं कि आर्ट की भी साइकोलॉजी होती है, मुझे तो लगता था सिर्फ मेरी और घर पे जो लोग हैं और जो मुझे बात करते हैं क्लाइंट, उनकी साइकोलॉजी समझनी है. बट अभी क्या है ना कि मैं आर्ट की भी एक साइकोलॉजी, लाइक ओ डूड यू
हाँ.
जस्ट ओपनड अप माय माइंड राइट नाउ, बूम.
So, so the psychology of art is that so there is one part where we know that art is good for your mind. Art is really, really good for your mind, and why it is good for the mind. Understanding that part is so important. And then there is the second side where you understand what that artist meant when he made something, and how it makes you feel, and why it makes you feel that way.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's
So
kind
the
of like I'm,
psychology behind.
yeah, like so intention आर्टिस्ट का क्या था, उसका इफेक्ट व्यूअर पे
आप पे
क्या
क्या हो
है
रहा है,
और क्यों हो रहा है.
राइट, क्यों हो रहा है, why a certain painting is affecting you, a certain color you're drawn to and not the other colors. There are people who are afraid of a certain color, or they get very negative vibes looking at a certain color. And why is that? Understanding all those things, why people react the way they react, to certain stimuli, and that's what I wanted to know and wanted to understand. Ashish, if I may ask you,
Yeah.
what does red color mean to you?
Okay, so my very first girlfriend used to love the color red, and she always used to have it on her lips. Okay, मतलब, and she always like वो ना बहुत ज़्यादा लगाती थी, and I was like तू बहुत ज़्यादा लगा रही है. But okay, so she finally understood कि वो ज़्यादा लगा रही है, तो उसने control कर लिया. But that was my first experience with red, and somehow one of my favorite songs. As a matter of fact, I sung it for one of my people I was interviewing. She was singing in Hindi to me, so I sang Lady in Red to her.
Oh,
And like almost everyone I know tells me that dude तेरे पे ना red बहुत suit होता है, तो बहुत सही लगता है red में. So I have like around 4 to 5 t-shirts in red. In the winters, I've almost always had like a red jacket. And for a man to have a jacket in winters is a very important thing, because firstly, जब हम जैकेट खरीदते हैं ना, तो वो कम से कम 4-5 साल से पहले हम नहीं फेंकते. हम इंडिया में रहते हैं, मिडिल क्लास, एवरीबडी लाइक्स टू कीप हैंग ऑन टू देयर क्लोथ्स, वेयर देम एज मच एज पॉसिबल. So I don't have it right now, but I have like a Ferrari red like iPhone case. ठीक है, और वो ना बहुत अच्छा है. But
I can see a red charger also in the background.
yes, exactly. So dude, you got like sharp eyes, man. So yeah, I mean like वो वाला part I think crop हो रहा होगा, तो audience को नहीं दिख रहा होगा. So but wait, I shall. All right, guys, there is that red charger. रूही,
Red,
अब मुझे थोड़ा सा कन्विंस हो गया है कि रूही शायद रुचि is actually like a Ru and not like a human being, because her eyes are very like sharp. But yeah, I mean like red for me is a color which is about life, which is about passion, which is about vitality, which is about enthusiasm, and it's just positive, and it's like a charging color, like आप
Yeah,
charge हो
charging
जाते हो. Yes. So that is my psychology of the color red, and I love the color red. It's one of my favorites.
Interestingly, how many interesting incidences you were able to remember just by one color?
Yeah, man, so many. ये तो मुझे भी
So
नहीं पता था
many,
कि
and I'm sure there would be more. If
Yeah,
you
I'm
start
pretty sure.
thinking about it, you'll think about 50 more things, of red that you came across or still are in your mind.
wow, पता है मुझे अभी क्या हो रहा होगा रुचि, like जो लोग देख रहे हैं ना, they are also thinking, pause करके, red, what does it mean to me? So it's good, man. We are making people use their mind on the Ashish David show. Guys, your mind is getting exercised right now. That's so awesome.
See, so the interesting thing is that if I look at it from a very Freudian perspective, Mr. Freud, Sigmund Freud, if
Yes,
anybody
Sigmund
knows
Freud.
about him.
Yes.
Yes. So it is like a psychoanalytical tool, because I give you a color and then you come up with these five very, very strong incidences from your life. And that kind of shows what kind of, what memories you have. And I can interpret it, in my own way and what that color makes you feel. For understanding psychology, you have to understand colors and art and all those things that go around it. Pre-COVID times, I used
Okay.
to take a lot of people to the museums. Okay.
Okay.
And we would tell stories of the paintings and the artist and the psychology behind the painting. And then we used to say that in case you ever come on a first date, come to the National Gallery of Modern Art, sit and look at one painting together, and just see what her thoughts are and what your
What are
thoughts
your
are,
thoughts are? Wow.
because you will
So
find
awesome.
so many similarity and so many things that separate you. And it's a great way. Art is a great way to know a person. That's what I always feel. I think art kind of gives you that space to express what you can't express, otherwise. There are times people have no words. They say, "Can I play a piece of music for this art?" And that is where you like, oh my God, it's all like coming together. Or they'll have a piece of poetry, to tell about the art, which is so different. Or somebody singing and they would be able to paint, on that. So, that's how, and it's so good for you, where you come together and create something, or
Yes.
even look at a creation. It's good for
Yes.
the mind.
Absolutely. So okay, so tell us, like there are a lot of students, Ruchi, who are like right now watching you. Okay, so they want to
Tell
know, how was your experience like when you came from college to NIFT, which is a very known and celebrated brand name as well, if I'm not wrong.
I think NIFT was fabulous. I think it shapes people in a way that you can never imagine. It opens your mind to so many interesting things, which you were never able to think of or do. My personal experience was amazing because my teachers were very good. I was a good student. I was learning. I was creating, and I was interning also at that time. So for me, I think my experience was amazing. I would do anything to go back to NIFT again. अगर कोई गया है NIFT New Delhi, they know it's one of the most beautiful. It's a small campus, but it's beautiful. The canteen is always
The
filled with
food.
the food, and plus, at that time, because I'm talking like 20 years, like not 2017, 18 years ago, we would find these designers also hanging around, and
Okay.
really, celebrated people hanging around the canteen. And so it was a very, very different thing. And obviously, we did everything any college student would do, So fun, and the teachers were amazing, and that is something which is completely commendable about that institute, because they would invite guest speakers, famous guest speakers and faculty, and that was amazing. The freedom to create what you want to create.
And do you have any memories of the festival time? Because हर college में जो festival time होता है वो सबका favorite होता है.
Interestingly, मैंने बहुत फेस्टिवल अटेंड नहीं करे.
Okay.
Because I was a day scholar, and
Okay.
हमारे पेरेंट्स थोड़े स्ट्रिक्ट होते हैं.
नहीं,
day
घर पे आओ.
scholars.
तुम दिल्ली में रहती हो, तुम्हें पता है क्या क्या होता है आजकल न्यूज में, क्या क्या दिखाते हैं ये न्यूज वाले. तुमको टाइम पे
तो
घर आना है
हमें
बेटा.
हम तो घर आ जाते थे, तो दैट वे.
एक्चुअली जो पार्टी लाइफ होती है ना, वो हॉस्टलर्स की होती है एक्चुअली यार. और जो डे स्कॉलर्स होते हैं ना, वो अगले दिन सुनने में आता है, तेरे को पता है कल क्या हुआ ये सब हुआ.
And then
And you're
you're
like, shit, I missed the action, man.
yes, so yeah, a few disadvantages of living in Delhi. Yes.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about हम खाने की बात कर रहे हैं, तो आप प्लीज मुझे खाने की बात बताओ. Because are you a foodie? Do you love food? Because
Okay, I'm going to disappoint you there also. I'm not at all a foodie.
Acha, you're not a foodie at all?
No, though I cook everything, I mean, I can cook anything on this planet Earth because,
Wow.
I know how to cook, but I eat very selective things, So, like, even abhi dopaher mein, I had curd rice, which is like the most bland and boring food.
Actually, my one of my friends, so she actually yesterday night apparently so she made a little video about a South Indian dish which is basically a curd rice. What a coincidence! What a coincidence!
It's magic,
It
The magic is
is.
happening.
So
Yeah.
you were saying that you can cook pretty much anything in the world. Is it because you had some kind of training or some classes in
No,
cooking
I
or?
mean, I mean, no, because I mean, I have lived separately, with from my parents. I was living abroad, and when you are living abroad, one thing people do is खाना बना के खिलाओ,
Ah.
Indian खाना बना के खिलाओ, and then you're like, okay. So every weekend used to be treating, friends,
Okay.
with Indian food. So I think I've gotten very good with cooking food, and I've learned a lot of cooking from my friends abroad, So I can create very good Italian because I had Italian friends. Then I had Colombian friends, so I can cook a few Colombian dishes. So yeah, I mean, like, you know how it is, you learn a lot of things and you teach a lot of things. Okay, so I worked in the industry for a while as a textile designer, as a rug designer. So I was designing a lot of carpets at that time. And then one day I'm just in my office and I'm just flipping through something, and I go like, "यार masters करके आती है," you know. And I was like, 5 साल हो गए काम करते करते, चलो let's go for our masters. And that is when I decided to enroll myself in Nottingham Trent University. Nottingham Trent because it is one of the best institutes in England for textiles.
Okay. Okay.
And I filled the forms, and after a month, I got through Nottingham, and I packed my bags and I went to UK to do my further studies. I was 27, and the process was very fairly simple, because I created my portfolio and I sent it to all the universities, and there was no middleman. Like today, we have like so many people, who are kind of like telling you how to fill the forms and send the portfolios. I think I did everything on my own, and I got selected for most of the colleges that I sent my portfolio to. But my choice was definitely Nottingham because Nottingham had the best institute for textiles. And so it was a very clear choice for me to go to Nottingham, and I liked that quaint little town. It was beautiful. It was like a dream come true. For me. 25, and the year was 2007. The weather was, of course, like it was raining all the time, and I remember going in autumn, and the colors were changing. It was beautiful. I mean, and anyways, I mean, I always feel that when you are in a certain place, you should learn to enjoy it. I mean, there's no point thinking about other places where you could be, or maybe be back home. I mean, I'm not that kind of person anyways. So I had the best time of my life in Nottingham. I made so many friends, and I was learning. I loved the library there. I mean, it was fantastic. you know
Wow. Superb.
yeah.
And tell us about the culture of the place, how the people are, experiences there.
So Nottingham has a lot of Indian culture. I mean, there are a lot of Punjabis and Gujaratis settled in Nottingham. But I mean, what I liked is that the English people who are there are so receptive of Indians, because they have seen so much of Indian culture. And I remember I used to walk on this street, and people would say such beautiful things to me, and the compliments I would receive. And that, I think, opened me even more, where I said, yeah, it is cool to tell a person you're looking good.
Wow. It's not.
I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
it, right? Somebody, just an old gentleman, just waved to me and say, "Hey, pretty lady." I liked it,
Yeah.
right? So maybe if I come back home and I do it to my people, or the people I know, or a stranger on the street, they would like it too. And I did it. And trust me, people
Yeah.
love it. Even if you
Yes.
smile.
So this is such an awesome tip, for people in general. यार मुझे ना लगता है रुचि आजकल people are very scared of everything, of
Yeah.
expressing themselves, of receiving compliments, giving compliments. यार, this is
Yeah,
not good. हाँ,
sometimes the compliment is not even a verbal compliment.
it's just a smile.
Sometimes even
It's
if
a
you give
look.
somebody like a thumbs up, or something like that, maybe not this, but a thumbs up or something, or you're looking good,
Yeah, or
you
even
don't
like a
even have to
hi,
speak.
what's up, how are
Hi, or a
you,
smile,
something. And also, I think मुझे ना ऐसा लगता है रुचि, it's the energy with which you do something.
Yes, yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there could be a creepy, threatening way to do the same thing, and there could be a sweet, gentle, easy way of also doing something.
So I think everybody is talented and everybody has something that they have, going on in their life. And I always feel that if you can't share it on your personal profile, if you think people are going to judge you or you feel that, okay, people are going to know what you're doing and you're not still ready, make another account, which is completely dedicated to your craft, your art, and let people see your work, let people interact with you over that work, let people comment on your work, and that is a very good way of expressing. So there was a girl I knew, and again, very low on expression, but I know that she was she's a very good poetess, and she could write amazing poetry. I said, just make small videos, like take out small snippets. You don't even have to show your face, if you don't want to. Just stay in shadow and speak. And, let the camera capture whatever it captures. And she started posting those things. And then she's like, Ruchi, you know what? A lot of people love my work. I said, your work is good. Until the time people will hear it, how will they know?
Absolutely.
So even if you don't want to share it on your main profile, share it on another profile, but do share your work. People want that kind of inspiration.
Yes, मतलब मुझे ना ऐसा लगता है, लोगों को लगता है सिर्फ लोग बहुत बड़े YouTube stars को देखते हैं, या ऐसा नहीं है यार. Those guys are not
नहीं
that
है.
relatable. Like, so for example,
No.
like for example, Ruchi, when I ask people to communicate with me and if they want to be a part of this show, मुझे लगा मतलब there'll be like some 4-5 people. Around 80 to 90 people got in touch with me, Ruchi.
Wow.
80 to 90
Wow.
people, and every day I'm getting 5, 6, 7, 8 more people who want to be a part of it. But still people are responding. Why? Because they are able to connect with this content, right? So
Yes. Yes.
people should just think that, yeah, whatever you are, whoever you are, it doesn't matter. Just start putting out something and it'll work for you.
And also, how would you know if something will work or not till the time you actually put it out there, right? If you
Otherwise,
did
it'll
not
just
put
be in
that
your
post,
mind. It'll be just something
it
that
will-
you think you should have done. And यार, मतलब देखो, करके अगर नहीं कुछ होता तो वो अलग बात है. At least you won't have a regret that you never tried.
Yes. Wonderful thought, I think. Yes.
You know, and also, like, Ruchi, मैं तो इस शो पे बकबक करते ही रहता हूँ. People are, looking at you. You're such a confident, wonderful, beautiful human being, and you have such good communication skills. What are the tips that Ruchi would like to give to young people out there who are very sort of timid and can't speak? जैसे अभी हम बोल रहे थे that it's good to compliment people. It's great to interact, spread positivity. What would be some practical few tips that you would like to give to people जो बहुत ज़्यादा अपने shell के अंदर हैं, so that they can come out a little bit and they can explore themselves a little bit and communicate?
So, just first thing, stop labeling yourself. Stop labeling yourself that I'm an introvert or I can't communicate. Stop labeling. You have no idea what psychologically those things mean. So, the talk that you do to yourself, becomes your internal and external talk. So don't put yourself in a box. Interaction doesn't mean that you talk to everybody. That's not being extrovert, or that's not interactivity. Even if you are able to communicate your idea to a few people, it is okay. And the first communication that you really need to do is to yourself. You need to be able to communicate your idea to yourself. And one important thing I always tell people to do, which I do personally, and I've been doing it for all my life, I think, is have a mirror at home. a big mirror. Have a mirror. Whenever you pass that mirror, just say hello to yourself. The
Wow.
most
This is
least
cool.
person that we see everybody, right? We'll see our kids, we'll see our friends, our parents are here, we see them, but we never get to see us. Ashish,
Wow.
when do you get to
I
see
never,
yourself?
I never knew. I never thought of this before. Ruchi, thank you so much. Wow.
Okay, when we now that you're looking at yourself, but in a day, in an ordinary day when you're not recording, do you see yourself?
Not really, coming to think of it. Even when I'm in the washroom or like after my meal when I'm washing my hands, I mean the mirror is there, but I'm not really looking at it. I'm like looking at my hands and
Looking.
I'm like, you know. So I don't
Yeah.
consciously like actually look at myself at all.
Mind has a thing that things that it doesn't see, it doesn't exist for it.
Oh my god, that means by not looking at myself, I'm actually sidelining myself and I'm not making myself a priority.
Yes. So have a mirror. And I'm not saying that become like a full-fledged narcissist and, just spend the entire day in front of the mirror. But whenever you pass the mirror, acknowledge yourself.
अब पता चला
See
वो बंदा
yourself.
फॉलिंग इन लव विद योरसेल्फ ही हो गया यार. इतना ज्यादा भी मतलब ऑब्सेसिव मत हो जाना. बट या आई मीन लाइक
हाँ,
a little
obsessive
bit of
नहीं है,
it
but
is.
have a good self-talk, Maybe just say hi, just smile at yourself. So many people I know can't even look at themselves in the eyes in the mirror.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And that's a very nice beginning, to acknowledge yourself.
Wow. That
Once
is
you acknowledge yourself, then you acknowledge your thoughts, and that's how you kind of create this love for yourself and this acknowledgement for yourself. And then it will be very easy for you to communicate to the world.
so these are some very very awesome tips that I think यार बाकियों का तो पता नहीं मैं तो पक्का यूज करने वाला हूँ. I'm going to like look at myself in the mirror and
Yes.
tell myself, all right bro, what's up, how are you,
Yes.
looking
Simple
good.
hi. Yeah. You exist. I
You
see you.
exist. Yeah, you're all right. Everything is fine. Things will become better. Nottingham, what were some of the challenges that you had to face when you were in another country, Ruchi?
I mean, now that I look at it, there were not many challenges. I mean, I remember I liked the food, I liked the travel. I did not mind living in a small house. I mean, there was nothing much I mean, I remember as a challenge, but yes, of course, money is always a challenge with the students, you know it,
Absolutely.
like anywhere
Yes.
in the world. So, and in fact, I mean, if I look back, I traveled a lot, while I was a student. Like because
Wow.
the airfare and the tickets were so cheap, being a student.
Right.
Everything used to be discounted. I think I traveled a lot. So, I mean, I don't really remember any big problems that I faced. I think it was a very amazing experience for me overall.
So,
After that, so while I was in Nottingham, I had this. I still have it. Okay, so whenever I find a contest or something, I send my entry. A design contest.
oh, awesome. I love contests too.
Yes. So in Nottingham, there was this government project from UK, and they were asking for designs, rug designs, carpet designs. Okay.
Wow, okay.
And it was for a good cause. It was by Rugmark, and I was like, okay, chalo, bhet dete hain designs. Last day, I sent my entry. 2 weeks later, they call me and they're like, you won the first prize.
Wow, congratulations, Ruchi.
And I'm like,
Yay!
okay, I mean, I won a lot of prizes, but this
Yeah,
was
yeah.
significant because it kind of decided my fate,
Right.
what would happen later. So I got a job in London, everything was decided. I was like planning, I mean, I was renting a house there, everything was planned, like London was on, right? And then suddenly I won this award, and they like, आपको नेपाल जाना पड़ेगा. You have to go to Nepal to see your rug getting made. 10 days you'll be in Nepal. Full masti, you party there, you do whatever you want to do. So I go like, when you're sending me to Nepal, send me to India also, na? Like
Huh.
send me to India first and then I'll go to Nepal.
Right.
They're like, okay, fair enough.
So this was a
So,
part of what you
I-
won. Like, so the whole travel and everything is on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Full
Lovely.
masti. और-
मतलब एक चक्कर घर भी पड़ गया उसमें.
नहीं, but that wasn't a very good thing.
Okay.
Because once you come back, and then my parents are like, अब जाने की क्या जरूरत है? Stay in India, and And I gave in. I was like, chalo, theek hai. If parents want it, let's do this also. And I kind of shelved my plans for London and stayed back in India. But
Okay.
with India also, I think I was very happy because I knew a lot of interesting things were coming.
Yeah.
I knew I would have more chances to travel abroad, and do my art. And that's where I started making art. That
Okay.
transition helped me create a lot of art. The art phase I talk about.
Right. 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 So I guess for the last 7 8 years, then you've been in India then
I
approximately.
came back in 2009. Yeah. So,
So 8 10 years approximately.
yeah.
So
Yes.
how would you compare the West? Because even I've been in another country. I've worked, and I've worked here as well. So what are the goods and bads of both the places?
Yeah, so I mean, if you say that, obviously the roads are cleaner. The art is everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's super artistic. And probably I see that. And also, I used to love one thing, which is kind of interesting because you would get like a pound wine, 1 pound wine, two
Yeah,
pound
yeah,
wine,
yeah, yeah.
right there in the stores, like the departmental stores. Like
Yes,
Gurgaon people have it,
yeah.
but I mean, for us mortals, Delhi people, we don't. So yeah, I mean that was the fascinating part, to get like these very cheap wines and everyday experiment with your friends, with new wines and stuff, and
Yes,
obviously cheeses and all those were like, so I mean those kind of things were like fantastic. I mean
right.
that quality and those things you still don't get. And also going to Europe was so easy.
Yeah, pass me hai, pados. It is like going
I
to
mean
Gurgaon and back. It's
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it's like I remember buying tickets worth 15 pounds, 20 pounds to go to Paris.
Wow.
Like it was like so cheap. I don't know about the rates now, but I remember like buying those cheap tickets. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, I miss that part about being in England because you could travel a lot, in and around. I mean, I'm not so much into the party scene anyway. So, I mean, that I never enjoyed much. But I remember having these very close set of friends, and uh, so we would have Colombians, Mexicans, we would have Germans, Czech, everybody coming under one roof and partying, and chilling like
Yeah.
house parties. So that was beautiful. People cooking for each other, and really taking care of each other. I
Yeah.
remember on Christmas we would create dinner for everybody, and what
Wow.
all we used to, and I'm a vegetarian by the way.
Okay.
So I remember people cooking specially vegetarian things for me. They
Wow.
would
I mean,
find
imagine.
recipes from their culture, and yeah. So I think that kind of thing, that vibe you still miss being in India.
So Ruchi, personally, how have you been coping up with this very difficult time that everybody is going through? How are you managing? What are you doing? How's your family? Tell us about that.
For me, the only coping strategy is to create and to create more art, and that's what I've been doing. I've been making a lot of art, and secondly, because I'm a counselor, so at this point, a lot of people need counseling because they're really struggling with their issues.
How did psychology and counseling happen? Like you did some course after you came back, or
Yeah, so after I came back, I was working for a very long time. I was freelancing as a textile designer and I was obviously creating art. After a few years, again, I was like, I have to go back to college. I get this thing, suddenly I wake up and I'm like, I have to go back to college. So 5 years ago, I decided that I have to go back to college. And this time I'm studying psychology because I really need to make sense of a lot of things around me. But I think that's how I am. I like to really work on my impulse. So if so in between I also did a course in tarot and numerology, because I wanted to understand a lot of things. I think psychology kind of gave me answers that no other thing could. I don't know why I was so
curious,
attracted to it, huh? Or I don't
intrigued,
know.
curious, attracted?
Yeah, but
Fascinated.
I always feel again, we are hunter gatherers, we are gathering experiences, we are kind of what we want to become, we are gathering those experiences. And
Hmm.
probably the person I have to become or I am becoming really needed this bit of psychology also in her, So, I mean, I think it's the most natural process to kind of, go back and study something new.
Absolutely. So where did you do this psychology course from? And tell us about the tarot experience as well. Like,
I got up one morning and I'm like, I need to find a guru. I need to understand tarot, because I
okay.
used to find tarot so fascinating, the cards so fascinating. I wanted to understand the meaning. So I got myself a guru. For like 6 months, I was working with him. I was his apprentice and I was understanding numerology, tarot, magic, how all these things happen, and the gems and how they affect you and all those things. And it was really fascinating because it kind of opened my world further. It expanded my vision to a different realm of things, where things were not happening because they were happening, because they were destined to happen, or it opens your mind to a very different zone. But then I was doing that also, but I was like, something was there, I wasn't satisfied. There was some answers I was looking for. And then I think for 4 years I did not do anything, and I then that is a point when I was like, okay, I have to go back, to study. I have to do my masters in psychology this time. My course in psychology was from Amity University.
All right. So it was
Yeah.
a 2 years masters.
Yes, it was because Amity is like next door to me where I
All
live.
right.
I live in Noida. And
Okay.
so I thought Amity is the best idea. I can keep doing my work also and I can go back and study also.
I don't know why, because not just the name Ru, but also like, जब आपको कोई देखता है ना, तो there is some spiritual like dark side to you. मुझे ऐसा feeling होता है. So you've got that aura, like so like
Dark
when I,
side.
yeah, like I mean like a spiritual side, or a mystical side. तो जब आपने बोला
Mystery.
ना that you actually
Mystery.
had like some like numerology and stones and
Yeah.
tarot and magic and all that stuff, I was like अच्छा, अब समझ में आ रहा है कि रू का नाम कहाँ से आया, रू.
Yeah, but interestingly, and I feel that it's your stars or your fate or how the world sees you. I recently shot for a web series, and in that web series, I'm playing a psychic, and I'm a person who sees spirits.
Of course, you see spirits because that is why your name is Ru. अब मुझे पता चल गया ना, देखो जो हमने शुरू में बात की थी ना कि by the end of the show वो मिस्ट्री खुल जाएगी, तो वो अभी खुल गई है हमको. So I'm
So
so like the first impression that I got of you was there is something up with this girl and I need to talk to her and I need to know what her story is. So okay, now let's do a little live session. Okay, let's make things a little bit more interesting, take it to the next level. So
yeah.
Ruchi, with all your experiences and like you're dabbling in the the spiritual things and whatever, what can you like do some kind of a reading of my face or like my aura, or like just like as an example for all our viewers, and I'll after that I'll tell you like how accurate you were
Yeah,
or whatever. This is gonna be fun, I'm telling you,
you
this is
know,
gonna be so much fun. Nini, I'm not asking you to read my mind, but because see, you have obviously like you have more knowledge than most people about perception, right? ये तो यार, I already know this about you, so you can't run away from this now. So okay, so let's do this. Okay, tell me like a few things about me that you might not otherwise know, and you can sort of feel and figure out. So it is going to be fun for the audiences. Let's try it out. ज़्यादा ज़्यादा क्या हुआ? You'll be wrong. खत्म बात.
Okay, so I think Ashish, you have a very extrovert veneer about you, the outer shell. But I mean, what I figured out is that you're very soft from inside. You're very emotional. You're very sentimental.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
Absolutely sentimental. I mean, that much sentimental that even the right music can bring a little tear to your eye.
Yes. Absolutely. When I'm watching Netflix or something and some emotional thing comes, I cry all the time. I'm like a little baby then.
Yeah, and but for the people and because of the world, you have to toughen up, and you have to present yourself in such a way, because
Yes.
you cannot really show your emotions or your creative side all the time, which you have channelized very well with your work, your creative
Yes.
side. But I think there is a very untapped um, uh, what do you call it? Wildness also about you, which is inside you, which does not unleash very easily.
Yes.
Probably a very few things can bring out that wild side of you.
Yes. A lot of
Am
a
I
lot of my
right?
friends who really know me very well call me a dragon, and
Yeah.
they address what you are saying as my dragon fire.
Yeah, but that doesn't come out in front of everybody. Only very
Doesn't.
selective activities or groups of people.
Yes, and that's basically my passionate side because I am a radio jockey, I'm a voiceover artist, I'm a singer,
Yeah.
I'm a sound engineer, I'm a bass guitarist, I'm a studio owner, and I also do all of this stuff. So there's a lot of passion within me, and I want to do so many things. तो आपने बिल्कुल accurate बोली है जो चीज आपने बोली है. You're right.
Very nice if I was. This was what I could gather from this brief meeting.
No, absolutely. And मतलब I'm आपने जो भी बोला बिल्कुल सही बोला. And why I wanted to do this exercise is because I want people to understand that once you've been like Ruchi, you've traveled, you've explored your passions, you've followed your dreams, you've taken up things that interest you. The universe will bless you with superpowers, and yes, the universe will bless you with superpowers because the universe, I think, is kind towards people who are connected to the heart.
And also your heart, and I think your intentions, that you put inside your work or inside people or in situations. Your intentions are very important. What you're intending to do.
we,
Can
we're
we
not
like do
we're
this
not
fast?
conscious about why we're doing it.
Yeah, we're not mindful. I think that is something I want to talk about, because what people do is they do things but they don't experience it. They suppose they're living in Paris, okay?
Yes.
But then you will constantly see them cribbing about their life in India, or they could go to New York. So they're not living. So when I tell
Right.
people that live, you have the best experience that you can right now. Even if you're going through pain, even if you're going through loneliness or anything, this is your time. This is your stage. You have to experience it. And if you don't experience it and just keep thinking about something from your past or something from your future, you would not be able to enjoy this, and suddenly this will become a past. And you
Yes.
will cry about this also. So it becomes a cycle. Then you keep crying about your past. It's very, very important to enjoy whatever is given to you right now.
They always want to go for the bigger, better, faster, quicker deal. Whatever it is, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a phone, whether it's a laptop. मतलब उनको ना लगता है अरे ये तो पुराना हो गया, अरे मैं तो आई एम बोर्ड ऑफ माई पार्टनर नाउ, और अरे आई नीड अ मोर एक्सपेंसिव फोन, ये तो पुराना आईफोन हो गया, ये तो 2 साल हो गए इसको, एंड दे आर ऑलवेज वांटिंग द नेक्स्ट थिंग, द नेक्स्ट थिंग, द नेक्स्ट थिंग, एंड बिफोर यू नो इट you don't have much of yourself to give to anything.
No, because
You
you're so
drain out.
anxious about the next best thing.
Yeah.
The anxiety, to perform, the anxiety. See, if you're getting a bigger, faster, next level thing, you need to be next level also. But we don't change ourselves, we don't upgrade ourselves. We
Yes.
remain the zero version of ours, and we keep upgrading things, or upgrading relationships, or other things in our life, or places for that matter. Maybe you're
Yeah.
not still ready for it. You haven't upgraded yourself. So I think the upgrade that you're talking about, I think the upgrade we should be working on is upgrading ourselves. You know what the biggest regret people have? the biggest regret people have from their old relationships and why they still keep in touch with the old people, or why they still bother them right now, the people from the past, is because they never gave 100% to the people when they were in the relationship. And the only thing to not have that is to live whatever you have in the
Yes.
current.
Is there anything else also that you would like to tell us, about your life, about what's happening right now, about so many wonderful things that you already told us? Is there something that we missed?
I mean, I think I've more or less shared everything. Uh, I am making a lot of art. I'm doing a lot of counseling work, but I think I would like to just leave it with one interesting quotation or a thought that I have. Whatever you need, you already have it. So relax. This is something everybody needs to do. Chill, relax. You have it.
Relax, chill. Your life is already good and it will get better. This
It
virus
will
is not
keep
going to
getting
last
better.
forever. There's already a
No.
vaccination in place, and things will be back to normal, hopefully. And yes, I will be there. The Ashish David show will be there. Ruchi, would you like to share quickly your experience of being on the show for everybody who's watching right now?
Okay. So Ashish, I mean, first thing you made it a cakewalk, and I was like, wow. When I came here, I was like, oh my God, what am I going to talk? I haven't spoken to him so much. But you made me so comfortable, and I mean, I could like, it was like talking to a long lost friend, and it was like we are talking about college and we're talking about the streets of London. Like it was like super amazing. Thank you very much for making me so comfortable. It was like talking to a friend.
एक्चुअली मतलब मुझे भी ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है जैसे हम पहली बार बात कर रहे हैं. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं आपसे बहुत टाइम बाद मिल रहा हूँ, बट बहुत अच्छी कॉन्वर्सेशन हो रही है ना. हम बहुत पुराने दोस्त हैं.
Yes. So I think that is the best part about you. You make it look so effortless and easy, and you make. I mean, I'm feeling so okay and so good, right now. ऐसा लग रहा है कि हम बहुत देर तक और बात कर सकते हैं. So
Absolutely.
it's
It's
that
it's
good.
already been like 44 minutes and 1 hour, और मुझे ऐसा लग ही नहीं रहा है जैसे हम 2 घंटे से ऑलमोस्ट बात कर रहे हैं. So
Seriously.
yeah, it's almost like next to 2 hours that we've been talking. But thank you so
Wow.
much for being on the show, Ruchi.
Yes. I think everybody has a beautiful, unique story. You are unique, and even if you are doubting this 1%, come to Ashish's show, and he will find out the unique thing in you. And I trust me, he's really good at finding things. So if you really want to find your uniqueness, come to Ashish's show, and he will find that uniqueness in you.
Thank you so much for your time, Ruchi Ru. Thank you for sharing yourself with us. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for giving so much positive energy and inspiration to people. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are going to love this show and they're going to completely be fans of yours. And, for any textile work or any psychology work or any counseling, or, maybe just to do what you told them, that you should start initiating conversations. Maybe, your inbox will be full
Yeah.
of like messages,
I
and
hope
people,
so.
I hope, from all over the world, check out your work.
So I don't have a website as yet, but you can find me on Instagram with the same name, Ruchi Ru, and you can check out my work. And I keep posting a lot of stories throughout my day, whatever I'm up to and whatever I'm doing. So yeah, I mean, check out my Instagram. That's the place I am at. With the same name, Ruchi Ru. You can find me with Ruchi Ru everywhere, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
Super,
everywhere.
super. So I'm gonna put those links in the description box and they can check it out.
Yes.
And again, man, thank you so much. It was
Thank you very
amazing.
much, Ashi.
You've been one of my, most inspirational and technically right now the longest recording till date. Thank you so much. It was lovely, and I hope that the next time I talk to you, you have a bunch of more wonderful stories, and that time हम 2 घंटे भी नहीं, हम 3 घंटे बात करें.
बिल्कुल हमेशा.
Thank you for being on the
All
Ashish
right,
David
Ashi.
show, Ruchi.
Thank you
And
very much for having me, Ashish. It was wonderful talking to you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ashish, you brought out something in me, which, I mean, some stories which were maybe hidden inside me were lying dormant, but today you got those out, and I'm gonna keep thinking about them now. Thank you
All
very much
right.
for bringing out
Superb. I'm so
questioning me.
glad I could do that for you. And I try to do that with most of my guests. And but
Yes.
you're special because yeah, you're a Roo, man. You can actually, inspire and make people feel so enthusiastic about so many things. Thank you so much for your time, Ruchi.
Thank you
And
very
hope to talk to
much.
you soon.
Bye bye.